Fuck. Fuck this game.
This is your celebration. Celebrate good times, come on.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to show you guys that I did it. I finally did it. I made it to Arena 5. So I wanted to show the replays where I made it. The 3 matches that actually got me to Arena 5. So I am using a new deck. And I'll put the deck in the description. But yeah, I can't believe we did it. I was so stoked that we actually were able to, beat these guys because they have better troops than we do. So here we're gonna start off. So we're gonna start off with him taking out my tower, but I'm also gonna take out this tower with the P.E.K.K.A. and the Prince. As you guys can see, this is a P.E.K.K.A. deck. So he has those minions. We're just gonna air them. We're gonna ignore the Musketeer, even though the Musketeer is doing a lot of damage to us. And so I'm gonna save up my elixir to get that P.E.K.K.A. ready. And we're going to beat this guy like crazy. So he does have barbarians and wizards which are kind of annoying. But here we go. So a great tip I can give you guys: if there's barbarians, use the bomber. The P.E.K.K.A. is gonna act as a pretty good shield. So we're just gonna use the bomber to take out all of this. So here we go. I put the minions down to make sure I take out that wizard. And as you guys see, like, the barbarians are done, but that bomber did do a lot of damage to my P.E.K.K.A. So we're probably not gonna get any hits off because of that minion horde, and we're just gonna arrow this. So now here we go. I have my P.E.K.K.A. ready. Like, I cycle to my cards pretty fast, which is what I love about this deck versus the deck I'm using, my higher account, which is like 4.5 elixir. This is I believe 3.8 elixir. So here we go. We're gonna use the P.E.K.K.A. again, and he drops down his knight, his musketeer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my prince down to counter that musketeer because it is kind of annoying. So there you go. The wizard's there. It's a level 1 wizard, and we're just gonna do everything to make sure that it can't take our P.E.K.K.A. down. But he does counter with the minion horde. We're just gonna arrow this again. He wastes his free spell because he thinks that I'm not gonna have arrows to this, like, take out his minions. So here we go. We have our P.E.K.K.A., our prince, and I'm gonna drop my bomber down right now to make sure all of this gets taken out. So we're gonna drop our minions too to get some more air defense to help our troops. So we got 11 seconds left, 9 seconds left, and our prince is going to get to his tower. Unfortunately, he does freeze it. He does freeze our troops, but in this match, it works out best for us because now we get to 3 crown him. So here we go. We're gonna drop the P.E.K.K.A. and the bomber, and we're just gonna arrow his horde. And we're not gonna get a 3 crown. We're actually just gonna get a 2 crown, but still, we're gonna win this. We're level 4 playing against level 6. So here we go. We got our prince gonna get to the tower. Like, yeah, even though, like, he does have the freeze, like, we already have 2 P.E.K.K.A.s down. And so here, this is a great thing. Like, that P.E.K.K.A. there is just going to one-shot that tower. So, I mean, if you guys aren't using the P.E.K.K.A., I would recommend it. All you just have to know is how to use it. And what I love about it is that it just ignores the wizard. And there you go. Like, just one shot. Alright, that was against Royale from Dead of Alive. And we're going to get right into the next replay. Alright, guys, here we go. This is our second match. Before we got to Arena 5. So I'm using this new deck, like I said before, and I'm using the bomber tower just because it acts as a new kind of a defense tower. It's a great counter against the hog. It'll distract the hog, especially when you don't have the elixir pump yet. So he's gonna place down his giant and his hog rider right now. We're just gonna counter the hog rider with the minions. You know, it works really well. So he's using the wizard too. So this is where I get kind of worried. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my prince next to the wizard instead of next to the giant, because like the wizard would have taken out everything that I would have used to counter all of that. So he does place his mini horde, and I'm just gonna arrow all of that. And so here I think my prince is gonna get at least one hit off the tower, but it doesn't. But at least the goblins are gonna get 3 hits to the tower. So here we go. Now we kind of cycle through our cards. We have the P.E.K.K.A in our hand now, and what we're gonna do is use it to counter his giant. So we're just waiting to save up that 10 elixir and let the giant kind of walk a bit. And so here we go. He's gonna use his hog rider again. We're just gonna use our level 4 goblins, which is funny compared to his probably level 7 troops. So here we go. Our P.E.K.K.A is about to meet up the giant, and I'm gonna drop down my prince just to help take all that out. And it just looks funny having level 1 epics. So here we go. He drops down his barbarians, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop down my bomber, because the bomber works really well against the barbarians. So our P.E.K.K.A is gonna get so much damage off of this tower. I think we would take out this tower. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take out this tower. So see, our P.E.K.K.A does so much damage. So now we're gonna drop the bomber tower just in case he wants to use the hog rider. And here I'm happy with just having the 1 crown. You know, I wasn't planning on trying to 3 crown him, but you know, whatever happens, right? So we're gonna drop down our P.E.K.K.A, and he uses the fireball, and I thought that fireball was going to take out my spear goblins, but it didn't. So again, I just put my wizard, I just put my prince next to that wizard to take it out. So now we have the prince, the P.E.K.K.A, the goblins, and the bomber, just in case he wants to use something like the barbarians to counter it. And so we're gonna drop our second P.E.K.K.A down, which is insane. We have 2 P.E.K.K.As down right now, and we're just gonna destroy this guy. We actually don't get the 3 crown victory, at least I don't think, because there's just not enough time, and he uses all of that to kind of slow me down. But we got the win though. So in this, we got, I think, 20 trophies. But you know, I'm gonna show you guys the last match that actually got me to Arena 5. It's pretty intense. Alright guys, so this is the match that got me to Arena 5. We're going against Killer from the Roma clan. This is pretty intense. I didn't know how to feel. I was nervous, you know, but then I saw he was a spawner user, and I was like, alright, people use a spawner deck obviously suck. So he's using both spawners, and a great tip I can give you guys is that whatever side he puts his spawner at, go to the opposite side. Like, he doesn't have enough elixir to put both of them at the same time. So just push on the other side, and don't let him put both of those spawners on the same side, because then he'll be able to destroy you. As you guys saw, like that P.E.K.K.A, the prince, the goblins, and the bomber were just able to stop every single thing that he had down there. And I put my minions down, but they got arrowed. But we are gonna take out the goblin spawner, and we are going to do quite a amount of damage to the tower. And he does take out our tower, but we're not gonna worry about it. So his baby dragon's coming down, and we're just gonna let that be and forget about it. What I'm gonna do is distract these troops by putting the goblins down. As you can see there, like, those goblins were able to, split up. His goblins were able to split up. So now his barbarians are coming down, my side, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So I put my P.E.K.K.A in, and here I got worried because he had his P.E.K.K.A. He had a mini P.E.K.K.A, the barbarians, and I thought that, wow, it's game over. But luckily that P.E.K.K.A went and took him out. And the cool part is that he also went back to the side he was where I put him, where he was supposed to go to. So I'm putting my P.E.K.K.A and my prince on the other side, and I'm just gonna wait for his baby dragon to lock onto my tower before I counter it. So you go, we got the P.E.K.K.A, the prince, and I put the bomber just in case he wants to put something else. And we're just gonna take all of this out. So he's gonna try to counter it with everything he has, but he's not gonna be able to do anything now. Like, we're just gonna take out his tower, and one more hit, and it's over. This is the match that got me to Arena 5, and we finally did it. As a level 4, we made it to Arena 5, which is crazy. It took me a while. It took a lot of patience, but we actually did it. We're going to push higher, and we're going to keep going. We're going to level up to level 5, level 6, and we'll push up to Arena 6, Arena 7. And hopefully on my main account and this account, we'll get him to Legendary Arena. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.